Maswera sei muri Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel. Apa tinopai nawo dzinenge chitika matima nenyika yedu yeZimbabwe. Tichingoti kana kari kutanga kukwira pane ino channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana chingowagara wakasubscribe, don't forget to comment and share this video. Tinonauya takuvigirai nyaya yaswera ichinetsa nhasi mumastreets esocial media. Apo First Lady Mai Auxillia Mnangagwa vavhizitira zvakare enimo zvitsva apo panga achipiwa mutongo wake muri Zimbabwe. Enimo zvitsva uyo ari kupomerwa mhosva yekuuraya vanhu apiwa mutongo wake muzvara nhasi kuHarare Magistrate Court. And Mai Auxillia Mnangagwa vari kunzi vaatenda sentencing hearing. Vanhu vabuda chema vachiti why is it that the First Lady is interested in now yaenimo zvitsva muri Zimbabwe? Hanzi hausi urombwa here vanhu vava kuva involve munhau yaenimo zvitsva. Majairo sabuda achitaura iye achiti ane interview yaakanzwa zvichinzi makore apfuura Mai Auxillia Mnangagwa and Mnangagwa family vakaspotwa kuMozambique vachisangana nesangoma. Hanzi no one knows why now vava kumira naenimo zvitsva uyo anova mhondi yeguruve, mhondi yakapedza vanhu paguruve. Zvamira mushe muri Zimbabwe majairo sabuda achitaura iye achiti absolutely busy. Zim First Lady visited enimo zvitsva in prison. Today she's attending his sentencing hearing. Hausi urombwa here uhu. A few years ago, Auxillia and members of her Mnangagwa family went to Mozambique to meet a sangoma and no one knows why. Ndomabuditsiro aitwa nhau iyi muri Zimbabwe achinomira mushe enimo zvitsva awanikwa achipiwa mutongo wake muzuva ranhasi. Awanikwa achipiwa 81 years ndodzo dzaari kupikira ari mujeri muri Zimbabwe. Nyaya iri kunzi nevazhinji apiwa mutongo unoenderana nemhosva dzaanga akapara zveshuwa muri Zimbabwe. During his sentencing pane chitiko chaitika chashamisa vanhu vazhinji kuti anga achiratidza kuti haasi kuvhunduka, haasi kutya. Vamwe vakabuda vachitona mukunga ekuti Mai Mnangagwa vada kuzomubuditsa mujeri. Tisingazivi kuti munoiona sei nhau iyi. Isinei nhau yemacharges apiwa enimo zvitsva yabuditswa. NewZimbabwe.com vachitaura vachiti serial rapist and suspect serial killer enimo zvitsva has been sentenced to an effective 89 years in prison after pleading guilty to a series of violent crimes committed in Guruve. Zvitsva was convicted by Harare Regional Magistrate Francis Mapumo to 10 counts of rape, attempted murder and robbery. Prosecutor Lancelot Matsokoti told the court that Zvitsva terrorized villagers through a string of brutal attacks targeting women, children and vulnerable residents while armed with knives, machetes and snare wire. He is yet to stand trial for murder at the High Court. Among other incidents, the court heard how he dragged a 27-year-old woman from her hut and raped her near her homestead. In another attack, he strangled a man, Renius Chatora, with snare wire and left him unconscious. Zvitsva also struck Brian Ngoshi on the head with a machete during a night robbery, stealing cigarettes and a soft drink. He raped a 35-year-old woman, then stabbed a 10-year-old son multiple times in the stomach, chest, ribs, and neck. A 21-year-old woman, Fortune Maja, was strangled with snare wire and left for dead before Zutra stole groceries from her home. The court also heard he raped a 62-year-old woman at a community ball and tied up and raped a 10-year-old girl inside a kitchen hut in Chief Chipuriro's area. Meanwhile, Zutra is still facing 14 separate murder charges. Ndomabuditsiro aitwa nhau iyi muri Zimbabwe neNewZimbabwe.com. Tisingazivi kuti munoiona sei. Zviri kunzi enimo zvitsva anogona kuwedzera makore ake ari mujeri nekuti hanzi ane mamwe macharges about 14 asati atongerwa. Tisingazivi kuti munoiona sei nhau iyi. Tiudzewo zvamuri kufunga mucomment section.
Kleenex to wipe their backsides. They'll convince 1 million other people to dump their other toilet paper they were using, and they'll start using that. So we can't be leaders and say I will constantly just defend what I said and what impact it has on others. There are some people here who just keep being stabbed. They said this, their names get being chucked. Oh, well, it doesn't matter if you're a public figure, your name should be chucked out there. We expect ZANU-PF to do that because consequences to them don't matter. They don't matter. Emerson Mnangagwa can say, Yendai munova rakasha. Then he can defend, kurakasha is just a joke, it's whatever. But what is the impact? To him, he was willing to take the risk of whatever the impact would be. There could be a ZANU-PF extremist fanatic. To them, kurakasha is abduction and murder. To another, ZANU-PF kurakasha just means just go online and be a nuisance. Emerson Mnangagwa is willing to take the risk of both those things. To another one, kurakasha is beating people and harassing people. Emerson Mnangagwa is fine with whatever you interpreted that to be. Today he says, I'm not answerable to anyone, I'm king. He can defend it. I was only joking. It's because you guys are the ones that keep saying Mutapa. You're now your sense of humor. But there is another person who take it seriously and start taking commands. Start giving him that authority. If there are enough of those people, he has a critical mass of people who now start to function in that, and his authority grows. So we can't be in the opposition just saying, I'll say whatever in my private space to other people. Tomorrow I'll be crying, we have infiltrators. How are we managing that? This is why Natadini will come and speak. If you belong in something that is organized, you harness the human resources around you to give you tips, methods, and tools that will make sure these things don't happen. Someone in that team could have developed something that dictates if someone is recording. You could have a security team that actually pets people down or remembers to say to them, sorry, when you're talking to Mkuru, can you remove your phones and put them there? We don't, something. We can't keep going into closed rooms with people, anybody, and giving 2-hour conversations, trusting that we will have a defense. It can't happen, Uncle Jed. All of us must become responsible with our words. We must be responsible with who we affiliate with. The reputation of the people that trust us is important. Who are we behind the scenes talking to? Our reputations rely on those things. Our associations matter. Who is bringing these people too close to comfort? Tomorrow they'll use that closeness to you to deter those who want to sanitize by saying, no, Takaratiri, my friends, oh, he's my friend, I talk to him anyway. That's how we become lapse in security. It can't be that constantly disrepute must happen every time you speak. It is high time. Sort your act out. Sort your act out. Sanitize that space that you are in. Solicit the help of others if you're going to be in protracted conversations like that that touch so many topics. Learn to refuse to touch other things. Other people refuse to even mention other people. They've created a language in their persona. You've got your own agenda, your own vision, your own things that you need to be dealing with. And reserve these other conversations to spaces that you have sanitized, to people that you have vetted, those that you can bring to order should they go out of the way. You can't keep going around giving information to people that you can't control once it's out. And to the supporters, stop asking for evidence. If this thing is not going to be consequential either way, receive what you are given and move on. You can't even tell when you are being led by people who wanted this information to come in drips and drabs. It is them who lead the conversation to say, give us the information. You have recordings, editorial things we always keep. You didn't see that you were being dragged into requesting for this because it was there. Muchatitsarini. No matter how many times Uncle Jed will say it doesn't matter, the supporters, no, there is one or two that gets fed up, that had given it one last time. I'm defending you one last time, it won't happen. We can't afford to be having people, losing people, even Ari1, even Vari2. We can't afford that. Such that we end up with someone saying, I was CCC. 2023, 2026, they are now Zanu. Ari1 zwake, but he confessed today. Just last year, they were defending you. Paragraphs and paragraphs. And now they are willing to be Zanu PF. And we keep thinking this is a joke. It is not a joke. Our words are important. If it is words we use to garner people, we must understand how important they are. Chamisa never paid for anyone to be his supporter. There was no Bvuu given to people, Uncle Jet. There were no tractors given to people. There were no cars like Wicknell given to people. No one was bought a house. What caused people to support? Words. So we knew how important words were then. And now we don't know the importance of words to influence. I'm not happy, Uncle Jet. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, those things that he says, but I'm saying the consequences cannot keep being ignored. We don't want in 5 years, if we continue like this, we will be Zanu. We would have learned the habit instinctually. Run to defense. Run to defense. No, it's time to caution. My platform ekutaurira akawanda of people who would know what you said